Oh, YouTubers, this is Cynthia Michael from Screw You Productions, bringing you my 199 podcast. Like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand it. Let's get into tonight's topic. Tonight's topic is should Don try again with the Kamen Rider series? Now, those of you who doesn't know this, Don did try to adapt, Kamen Rider back when Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was still on during the second season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now, during that time, Power Rangers blew up. So he made a deal to adapt at the time to adapt Tokyo series, free Japanese series into American superhero into American superhero show, being the BR Troopers, the Big Bad Beetle Boys, and Kamen Rider. Out of the two, Kamen Rider was the first one to be canceled by the first season. However, Beetle Boys and BR Troopers went on to release their release with two seasons. Now, anyway, to Dawn, now a lot of people don't know this if you're not into Super Sentai and Kamen Rider. It wasn't for It wasn't to the Kamen Rider. The creator of Super Sentai is also the creator of the Kamen Rider. So basically, before he started creating Super Sentai, he started us with Kamen Rider being the live action show. So basically, it wasn't for the success of Kamen Rider. It would not, Super Sentai would not exist, and so would Power Rangers either. So anyway, and if you guys want, Shadon did try with Kamen Rider back in the early days, and he did swore he will have nothing to do about adapting Kamen Rider or Kamen Rider again, cause in Super Sentai in Japan, Kamen Rider comes on first at 7, and Super Sentai comes on at 7:30. So it makes sense to Kamen Rider to come on first because it was the first Super Sentai. It was the first series to be created and shit like that. So anyway. But in 2009, Stephen Wong did adapt the current Kamen Rider series at that time, being Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. It was basically that's the U.S. name and the Japanese name of it. Well, the Japanese name is different, but it's different, but because it's Japanese. But anyway, even adapted it for kids for the kids WB Saturday more to the Saban Children's Public, and it did very well. Well, it did very well in the first couple episodes until it got canceled halfway for the last two episodes. In on the network. But Kid WB did posted even though the network cut off Kamen Rider Dragon Knight and canceled it after the last two episodes air. the KW website posted the last 2 episodes of Kamen Rider Dragon Knight on their website. Now, even during that time, during the Emmys, Kamen Rider won 2 awards to best actor in an action series and best adaptation, that's it from Japanese into America. So basically, it won two Emmy awards. 2 Emmy awards during that year. So basically, the editor and producer Steve Wong, it's been seen with Saban Brands, because Saban Brands did distribute the Kamen Rider Dragon Knight DVDs, and you thought they did have some involvement in the whole Kamen Rider Dragon Knight series. The distributor, taking care of all the market value shit, all that shit. Even though now to believe that now, according to now, the Kamen Rider DVD set came out and they did very well in DVD sales. So basically, there is some potential. There is a potential for making Kamen Rider, for Kamen Riders to be adapted into a permanent series. Now, Saban is according to my sources and rumors I hear, some rumors are true, and some according to my sources that they believe that Saban has been talking to Stevie Wan, who produced it and who produced Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, to trying to once again adapting Kamen Rider to being Kamen Rider to Nickelodeon. But so far it hasn't been an official word yet. Been an official word that Saban want to try to adapt try to adapt Kamen Rider and bring it to Nickelodeon. But if this works, so basically, according to other sources, say ever since the fallout, ever since the failure of Super Megaforce, because of that, the backlash, Power Rangers right now is kind of hanging on by a thread, but since Megaforce is doing very well in TV show and ratings and toy sales, Power Rangers is doing very well in ratings and toy sales. So basically they have to, I bet. So basically they're waiting for the outcome to see how well that how Gunchars does, and waiting for how Ninja Steel does, for Saban to come to a decision. But if Saban does try to do that Kamen Rider that Kamen Rider into and put it on Nickelodeon, it most likely. So most likely he might pick up on the current Kamen Rider series, that being Kamen Rider Ghost. So basically, it's between Kamen Rider Ghost and Kamen Rider Ghost and Kamen Rider Drive. Cause during that time, Kamen Rider Ghost, it was on during the Ninja and Ghost was on started it was just started after Kamen Rider Drive went off. So basically, it's going to probably be a toss up between adapting Kamen Rider Drive or adapting Kamen Rider Ghost. But between you and me, it's most likely if Shadon does make up his mind and and does adapt Kamen Rider, it's most likely he's gonna adapt the current Kamen Rider series, that being Kamen Rider Go. So basically, he's most likely if he does make up his mind and once again try with Kamen Rider, he's most likely is gonna try to adapt Kamen Rider Ghost. So anyway, because it's doing very well in toy sales, so did Kamen Rider Drive. But anyways, if Steve wants to say if Shadon does make up his mind, he wants to be head producer and wants to be head producer of the Kamen Rider series. If Shadon does make up his mind, he wants to be a partner. If Shadon wants to that Kamen Rider and in the future Kamen Rider seasons, Steve says I'm down with you. And so basically, he's saying let me handle the production and all the writing for the Kamen Rider, for Kamen Rider if you choose to adapt it. But anyway, the question is should Shadon try to once again try to adapt Kamen Rider and bring it to America, or should he not try to adapt Kamen Rider and bring it to America again? So anyway, I'd like to know, what do you guys think about this? So anyway, like always, this is Cynthia and Michael signing off. 1.